Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for some chaos. That's right, we're cracking open an MTG Unpacked Chaos Mystery Box today. These are my vision for how a Chaos Mystery Box should be. We'll also be looking at some patron mail from Mr. Bevers. So stay tuned later in the video. Okay, let's introduce the patron. We have Jonathan Hefferkamp. Thank you for being a patron. So we're going to roll 1 through 3 or 4 through 6. So number 3, there it is, and then we have 2 left for next weekend. Alright, so let's get into it. Thank you for being a patron, Jonathan. And the theme this month is mono red. So if you have any predictions for the foil, leave a note in the comments section. Okay, you might want to freeze the video with your guesses. Okay, we have Modern Horizons, Theros Beyond Death, Ikoria, ooh, there's a nice one. We'll take a look at that. And a Goblin token. Core 2020, Ravnica Allegiance, and Throne of Eldraine. So let's do things. We'll put this in the middle. Alright, let's take a look here. So each of the boxes this month had a foil Goblin. Let's crank that lighting up. There we go. Very cool. So we get a foil Goblin from Unstable. Check out that bloke. What is he? It looks like he's holding a shovel with some dynamite or something on it. Okay, I'm sure that's going to work out nicely. And the foil. Holy cow. Look at that foiling. We have Aggravated Assault. Enchantment for 3. So pay 3, 2 red, untap all creatures you control. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase, followed by an additional main phase. Play this ability only anytime you could play a sorcery. And you'll notice this is the old school foiling around the edges. So very nice. Leave it out in the comments what you think of that foiling. Okay, so the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over a buck. Good luck, Jonathan. Let's see what we get today. And you're already doing pretty well with that foil. Alright, we have a Frostveil Ambush, Spell Eater Wolverine, Helica Glider, Nightmare Squirrel, wonderful, Frostlynx, Fertilid, Whisper Squad, Blazing Volley, Day Squad Marshal, Farfinder, and uncommons Exuberant Wolf Bear, Keensight Mentor, Lead the Stampede, and the rare. Ooh, nice one. The Ozolith, legendary artifact for 1. So whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it had counters on it, put those counters on the Ozolith. Beginning of combat on your turn, if the Ozolith has counters on it, you may move all counters from the Ozolith onto target creature. This one is quite nasty in MTG Arena. I saw people playing it quite frequently. And a foil mythic. What the heck? Mythic. Rael the Everwise. Legendary creature. Human wizard 0/3 for 3. So Rael the Everwise gets +1/+0 for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. And whenever you discard 1 or more cards for the first time each turn, draw that many cards. Fantastic. Foil mythic. Nice. They Mountain and Dinosaur. We are really cooking today. Onward to Eldraino. It's going to be tough to beat that pack, I think. We have Barjin, Ardenvale Paladin, Misford River Turtle, Weaselbat Redcap Creature, Goblin Knight. Yes, we do love the goblins here. Rosethorn Acolyte, Tempting Witch, Wolf's Quarry, Bake into a Pie, which is probably what's happening with the Wolf's Quarry, actually. Signpost Scarecrow, Unexplained Vision, Overwhelmed Apprentice for the uncommons, Sercara the Bold, Archon of Absolution, and rare is Irencrag Pyromancer, creature human wizard 0/4 for 3. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, Irencrag Pyromancer deals 3 damage to any target. They Mountain and Human token. And one little interesting tidbit, the box that this Modern Horizons came from was full of misprints. So we saw some of those already in this series, also in the Kraken for a Cause video with Mr. Bevers. We'll also be doing a remainder of the box, opening 12 packs and seeing how many misprints we get there. You will not want to miss that video, so make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. Onward to Theros Beyond Death. We have Elite Instructor, Oread of Mountains Blaze, Transcendent Envoy, Nylea's Forerunner, Aspect of Lamprey, Elysian Caryatid, Towering Wave Mystic, Daybreak Chimera, Traveller's Amulet, Infuriate, Uncommons, Lagonaban Storyteller, Entrancing Lyre, Nessian Wanderer, and rare is Arasta of the Endless Web. Legendary enchantment creature spider 3/5 for 4 with reach. Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/2 green spider creature token with reach. That card is very annoying. And a plains and human soldier. I guess it's annoying unless you're playing with it, right? Okay, Core 2020. Pretty soon it will be Core 2021 time, and this will be old news. We have Infuriate, Steadfast Sentry, Gift of Paradise, Shock, Healer of the Glade, Marauder's Axe, Destructive Digger Creature, Goblin, nice, Leap Paralysis, Yoked Ox, Colossus Hammer for the uncommons, Pulse of Miraza, Overgrowth Elemental, that's some pretty cool artwork, and rare is Atempsis All-Seeing. Legendary creature Sphinx 4/5, 4/6 with flying, pay 2 and a blue, tap, draw 2 cards and discard a card, and whenever Atempsis All-Seeing deals damage to an opponent, you may reveal your hand. If cards with at least 6 different converted mana costs are revealed this way, that player loses the game. And a foil Retributive Wand, very cool. And a Plains and Treasure Token. Okay, on to Allegiance. Surely we'll find a Shockland here. We get a Concordia Pegasus, Quench, Rubble Slinger, Open the Gates, Thirsting Shade, Titanic Brawl, Azorius Night Arbiter, Burn Bright, Grasping Thrall, Skitter Eel, and Uncommon's Dagger Caster, Clan Guildmage, Junk Troller, and a Mythic Captive Audience. Not quite as spicy as that last Mythic, but it's a Mythic nevertheless. Enchantment for 7 in the Rakdos colours. Enters the battlefield under the control of an opponent of your choice. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Your life total becomes 4. Discard your hand. Each opponent creates 5 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. Alright. And a Simic Guildgate and Emblem of Domri. I'll chuck that in as well. Those emblems are sometimes tough to find. Okay, Modern Horizons. What's it gonna be? Is there going to be a misprint or something spicy? I would settle for Ren and Stimpy. Thank you. A soldier. We get this Minotaur, Spinehorn Minotaur, Snow-Covered Swamp. You get that as well. Okay, and we will slow roll here. Okay, onto the uncommons. Etchings of the Chosen. Talisman of Resilience. Dregscape Sliver. And commons Rank Officer, Knight of Old Benalia, Pondering Mage, Mind Rake, Pyrophobia, Bellowing Elk, he's bellowing for Oko, Changeling Outcast, Moonblade Shinobi, Bogarden Dragonheart, Stirring Address, and that is it. Alright, so what will we see here? Will we see a fabulous misprint or a spicy pull? Yes, this. Oh, Jonathan, you are so lucky. Check this out. 2 hollow stamps. You got a misprint. Hogak Arisen Necropolis. Legendary creature avatar 8/8 for 7. You can't spend mana to cast a spell, and it has Convoke and Delve. So each creature you tap while casting a spell pays for 1 or 1 mana of that creature's color. Each card you exile from your graveyard pays for 1. You may cast Hogak Arisen Necropolis from your graveyard. And he has Trample. Alright, so you have done fantastically. 2 mythics, a misprint, Hogak, and of course the Aggravated Assault there. Can't ask for much better than that. Enjoy the pulls, Jonathan. And for anyone wondering, those misprints can sometimes fetch big bucks. There's people who collect them. Maybe Jonathan collects them. That will have pride of place in his album. So let's see what we got from Mr. Bevers. And if you're not familiar, Mr. Bevers is another YouTuber. Cracks packs all the time. Has a great time doing it. I'll pop a link up in the corner to his channel. You can check it out. So I'm a patron of his channel. What the heck? There's something interesting here. A little note from Mr. Bevers. And it appears, okay, it appears that he has used some super glue on the, okay, got it. All right, so what the heck is going on here, Mr. Bevers? This is just an extra I found, Mr. B, turn over for info. Okay, we'll take a look at that later. And then we have the famous sleeves, so let's arrange those. Okay, so what else do we have here? We'll take a look at these cards. Alright, we start off with a brown oof, or oofe, summon oof. What is that? Ice Age. Very cool artwork, okay. White of Precinct 6. I still think they should make a Netflix movie or a cinema movie with that title. Arcanist Owl, Imperious Oligarch, Angelic Renewal, Soul Sworn Jury. I don't think I've ever seen that card. Interesting. Oh, nice. BFZ, Full Art Plains, Full Art Island from Arav Dev. We get another BFZ Full Art Swamp, Full Art Mountain from Arav Dev, Full Art Forest from Arav Dev, and a Wastes. All right, nice. Love the Full Arts. Okay, so next up, what do we have? Let's take a look at this green sleeve. It is a foil Skyknight Legionnaire. What is that, from Modern Masters 2017? Nice foiling on that one. And then a blue sleeve. It is Windfall. All right. What is that? Commander 2015. Okay. And then we have two red sleeves. And then we'll see what that little extra is he has there. Curious what that could be. So the red sleeves. We have Abandoned Sarcophagus, so it's a rare artifact for 3. You may cast non-land cards with cycling from your graveyard. If a card with cycling would be put into your graveyard from anywhere and it wasn't cycled, exile it instead. So Arav Dev, I think Amonkhet as well, had a fair bit of cycling, which has come back with Ikoria. Very cool. And Phantasmal Image, Creature Illusion 0/0 for 2. You may have Phantasmal Image enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's an illusion in addition to its other types. And it gains when this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. Okay. And what is this extra here? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings. And be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. Okay, red. Okay, this is the little tip card here. Red, rare, mythic, green foil, blue, common, uncommon, greater than $1, a bunch of bulk, and a something from the patron pile. Okay. Oh dear. Mr. Bevers, what have you done? My very own jackalope herd. Okay, I'm going to have to do something amusing here. So bear with me. So we want to talk about jackalope herds. I have quite a few of these, Mr. Bevers. I have hundreds of these things. So if anyone's wondering where the world's supply of jackalope herd went, I've probably got it. Okay, so I give these to patrons. But that is absolutely hilarious. Glad you found it. Check out Mr. Bevers' channel if you haven't already. Be sure to subscribe. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.